Alright, this is Enter the Dragon. This is Iorveth's version of the quest, if it means anything. I'm gonna have to distinguish that for the final YouTube version. But, yeah, it's pretty much the same as Roach's version in terms of fighting the dragon and all the events that lead up to fighting it and such. I mean, in the sense of the Summon of Mages questline. And the main difference is at the end you have a chance of freeing Saskia from the spell instead of just leaving the dragon and killing it. So that's what I do. I mean, in this version I've done the Spellbreaker quest, which gives you the means to cure her. I may as well do it. So if you didn't see Roach's version of this quest,
You've got nowhere to
well, right here you can choose whether to let Sheila de Tanzeville live or die.
Where's Letho?
Something. One of the diamonds in her megascope will be not quite correct, and it will actually cause her to explode if you don't. I can't remember if I help her or not, I'll be completely honest.
Don't you understand? The Lodge sought a
I'd probably help her.
Event. That's true. He was a weak,
but then the fight with the dragon truly starts. She kind of explains a little bit about the plot about how Letho kind of played everyone for a fool and whatnot.
We had nothing to do with that.
You will have a chance to talk to Letho and actually get him to explain pretty much everything about the story that may be a mystery about the whole assassinating King's bit.
The Lodge did not condemn Foltest to die.
Then who did?
Nilfgaard.
But that is for the next video.
And emperor of traitors.
For right now, we have to deal with the dragon.
The glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on the graves of his
it is a very powerful enemy.
To everyone. Me, Iorveth, your stupid little tryst.
Since I'm playing on Dark here, I take the most damage. Enemies do the most damage, and I believe the dragon can kill me in 1 or 2 hits.
The Imperial army is on the move. They're fording the Yaruga now.
So,
do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation?
If you're playing on Dark, I would highly suggest having the Quen shield up pretty much all the time. One thing I will say is I don't know how powerful the armor sets exclusive to the Dark mode are. I never bothered to get them in this version.
As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming
I guess I believe my original idea was that if somebody was playing this on easy or normal or hard, and they saw this amazing armor set and they asked me, well, how do you get it and all this stuff, and I said you have to start the game on the highest difficulty setting, and it's only available in that. And I'm pretty sure the stats on it are amazing, and it has really crazy effects, like every hit. Like you gain life back or something crazy like that.
Long enough. Should you survive, go south.
But yeah, I never bothered with those. I have no idea how powerful they are.
Where you'll find Yennefer of Vengerberg.
I mean, in terms of actually using them, I'm pretty sure I looked at the stats originally and saw that they're really great stat-wise for what you can get in the chapters, because there's one set for each chapter of the game.
Damn it.
Either way, I'm talking about stuff that means nothing right now. We have a dragon to fight. So, tip 1, don't stand directly in front of its mouth. It will either try to bite you, hit you with its claw, or breathe fire on you. And if you're too far to the side, it will probably try to hit you with its tail. Definitely don't stand in the fire. In older versions of the game, before Dark Mode was added, Quen actually blocked fire, which means if you had the Quen shield up, you would take 0 damage during a dragon boss fight, because you could stand in its fire and nothing would happen. They changed that with the patch that included Dark Mode, I believe, which I thought would make this fight really difficult, because my interpretation of what they put in the patch notes was that fire would burn through the shield and just directly damage you. It does not, it just takes away the shield. I'm very thankful for that, because that would make this fight be very, very difficult. So, after the floor collapses, you actually have a chance to drink potions, which I really like the fact that you have that option to, just because the dragon is so powerful. I would also recommend saving Actually, I think there might be an autosave at this point, but save anyways. Because you don't want to do the running up part, speaking with Sheila again, in case you do die here. Because it's actually quite easy to. Because afterwards, there's actually a quick time event sequence where you could die. In fact, I actually did die on one of the recordings. So, the strategy for this part is kind of roll towards him or get him to do his attack, and then you kind of want to just roll backward, or roll away from him, then roll towards him and hit him a couple of times. This is one of those attacks that you can't bother doing that with because he kind of he rotates 90 degrees and kind of hits you from the tail, and then as you're getting up he tries to kind of hit you with his claw or bite you. So yeah, you kind of see where my strategy's going. In fact, it's almost dead at this point. This is a like we both do so much damage. It is kind of crazy. In fact, I'm not even sure if there's like a flying swoop attack actually ever makes it into these either of the dragon boss fight videos because he dies so quickly. But yeah, this dragon would kill me very easily if I didn't have that shield up, even with all the armor and enhancements and the potions. Oh, okay, maybe if you have the potion that just gives you armor, that might really help. Oh, either way, dragon... Okay, no, his swoop attack is this one right here. Swoop attack and immediately try to breathe fire on you. But yeah, he's basically done for, and this is the end of my part of the video because the rest is a quick time event and a cutscene. So I will see you all in another video.
I think we can skip the niceties.
Yeah, unnecessary.
Yet I sense your readiness to fight on.
We were fighting to the death just minutes ago.
I understand. I believe I owe you part of my treasure. Family tradition and all.
No need. Can you make it back to Vergen?
I think so. I've always healed quickly in the past.
Philippa took advantage of the chaos and escaped. Think she could reveal your secret?
It's nothing I can control. I don't intend to pursue her. We may or may not meet again, but I shall leave that to fate.
She's not one to give up easily. I think she'll come after you again, try to take control, as soon as she's done licking her wounds.
I shall be cautious next time, and I know much more about Iorveth than she would ever wish.
More than she would wish. Interesting.
I obeyed Philippa, but I was not blind. We were close, and Iorveth could not keep all her secrets concealed. I know her weakness, something that can destroy her in an instant.
Valuable and dangerous knowledge.
Precisely why I'll keep it to myself.
You know, you're not the first dragon I've talked to.
You met my father, Villain Trettenworth, known also as Bork Three Jackdaws.
I thought he couldn't have children.
He thought so as well.
Polymorphing. Did you get that from him?
Just a hint of it. I can only assume one human form. He could transform into anyone he liked.
You also don't have his quickness and reflexes. And I don't think I saw a single golden scale on you.
Nor do I have his moustache or paunch. Sorry to disappoint you.
Professional curiosity. Forgive me. Where is Bork these days?
Who can know that? He taught me what he thought I should know and flew off yonder. It's the dragon's way. And he gave me my name.
Synthesis, if I heard right.
I prefer being Saskia.
Sheila and Philippa have lost. The Lodge has been defeated.
That's good, though temporary. I fear we shall hear of them again.
You know Emir's armies have crossed the Yaruga?
I expected as much, as did Philippa. We defeated the Adernian lords and Henselt. With a bit of luck, we'll defeat the Emperor as well.
Can you tell me what'll happen to Iorveth now?
Let's be honest. He's a terrorist. I'll not lie about him nor whitewash his deeds. He must earn respect on his own, and perhaps, a few generations on, humans will forget.
Did you intend just to use him?
Geralt, Iorveth has killed more humans than you've eaten chickens. He's not one to be used. It's not that simple. He came to believe in me and knew from the start what we were fighting for. He made a choice.
Sure you don't know what I'm talking about? Those baby doe eyes, that intense misty gaze, the pouting.
We shared a cause, fought side by side.
Iorveth did and would do anything for you. Question is, what are you prepared to do for him?
There will always be a place for the Scoia'tael in the free Pontar Valley. As to Iorveth himself, I've heard many say crude things about us. Thing is, as long as I can remember, I've found dwarves fascinating. Must be a dragon thing. And though preferable to a human, an elf would be a compromise.
Time I was on my way.
You shall always be a welcome guest in Vergen. I underline guest.
Don't worry, I'm only ever a visitor.
I know. Sometimes I wish I could see the future, like my father.
And sometimes it's better to be surprised.
Farewell, Witcher.
Your handiwork, sire. In the beginning, there was chaos.